Okey, hai. Assalamualaikum kepada semua yang bersama saya pada petang ini untuk sesi live streaming kelas E-Dagang SITEC pada hari ini. Okey, untuk pengetahuan anda semua, kelas ni adalah kelas kita yang terakhir, kelas terakhir SITEC E-Dagang. So kita dah buat program ni daripada bulan Januari, lepas tu Januari, Februari, Mac, April, Mei kita rehat sebab PKP, jadi kita tak buat dan kita sambung balik Jun dengan Julai, dan hari ni adalah yang terakhir pada 28 bulan 7. Okey, jadi kalau anda semua yang terlepas program-program kita yang lepas, isu-isu kelas-kelas kita yang lepas, anda boleh pergi ke SITEC punya Facebook, lepas tu anda boleh lihat lah yang lepas-lepas. Okey, dan hari ni kita akan belajar topik yang terakhir kita adalah EC 305 BM, Content Management and Strategy. Okey, dan untuk pengetahuan saudara dan saudari yang sedang menyaksikan sekarang ni, program ini dibawakan kepada anda oleh Selangor State Government melalui SITEC. Okey, jadi sebelum kita start ni, saya pun disebabkan kelas ni kelas terakhir, jadi saya pun agak excited lah juga kan. Sekarang ni kita ada 62 viewers. Okey, Alhamdulillah. Okey, dan saya nak minta tolong anda semua untuk komen lah sikit. Komen hi ke, selamat tengah hari pun okey. Dan lepas tu klik yang button ada thumbs up tu. Okey, so bantu saya untuk kita komen komen sikit dan kita say hi supaya saya boleh tahulah anda semua sedang menyaksikan. Okey, saya dah nampak Tina Garan via Kanatan. Okey, so dia ada tag kawan dia untuk suruh kawan dia share, kongsikan program ni. Okey, hai Khairul Fahmi, selamat datang ke SITEC, kelas E-Dagang SITEC. Okey, dan kepada anda semua yang sedang menyaksikan ni, anda boleh komen. Okey, sambil-sambil anda share dan komen tu. Assalamualaikum Muhammad Hafiz, hai Wong Filin, hai SAMN, hello. Okey, hai Dak Shaini, Kamalaharan, thank you for coming. Balinda Chu, Nina Farhana, selamat datang. Okey, Ahmad Ali, Arif Huslan, hoi. Okey, Farah Majid, boleh bagi point untuk perbincangan hari ni. Okey, dan saya akan kongsikan anda sikit apa point perbincangan kita hari ni sebentar lagi. Okey, jadi sementara anda semua kongsikan, jangan lupa kongsikan dekat Facebook anda juga untuk supaya rakan-rakan Facebook anda, kawan-kawan yang tengah tak buat apa-apa, yang tengah lunch ke, dia boleh tengok juga dan dia boleh juga belajar mengenai content management dan strategi. Okey, dan kepada anda yang saja baru masuk kepada live streaming SITEC hari ni, okey, terima kasih, selamat datang. Okey, jadi saya nak tolong anda semua klik button like tu jangan klik button yang muka marah tu tau. Klik like dengan yang love sahaja. Okey, tapi sebelum saya mulakan program ni, saya nak kongsi sikit dengan anda. Okey, disebabkan ini program terakhir SITEC kelas E-Dagang live streaming ni, jadi saya nak kongsikan dengan anda program-program SITEC yang akan datang yang anda boleh sertai. Okey? Nanti di akhir sesi ni saya akan kongsikan lagi. Sekejap saya share screen saya. Okey. Okey, first kali saya nak kongsikan dengan anda program akan datang kita ni adalah level up your digital marketing skill. So dekat sini nampak kita punya speaker pun ada hari yang ni tahun lepas ni program lah. Okey, so jadi program ni bukan program percuma. Program ni program berbayar, RM199, program level up your digital marketing skill. Jadi untuk program ni, kenapa anda kena level up digital marketing skill anda adalah yang pertama untuk grow bisnes anda sendiri ataupun untuk cari kerja. So macam siapa-siapa yang berminat nak cari kerja dalam bidang marketing, so boleh join juga program ni. Dan juga untuk bantu kita punya klien. So klien kita, kalau kita memang kerja kita sebagai konsultan, kita nak bantu klien kita dan kita boleh juga join program ni. Okey, so untuk program pertama, kos yang pertama ni dah sold out dah sebenarnya sebab kita hanya buka kepada 30 pack sahaja dan yang untuk kelas ni dah sold out, so anda dah tak boleh join. Dan sesiapa yang dah join, tahniah kerana anda adalah orang yang dapat join sebab kita memang limitkan. Dan yang seterusnya, Google Marketing ni kelas akan datang kita juga pada 8 dengan 9 September 2020. Okey, bulan depan bulan Ogos, okey, bulan 9 nanti 2 hari punya kelas, RM199 sahaja untuk kelas 2 hari. So yang ni pun kita ada tinggal lebih kurang 15 pack sahaja. Sesiapa yang berminat nak join, okay, boleh daftarlah. Dalam tidak ada details dia, apa yang akan anda belajar, course objektif, apa yang akan anda tahu, outline dia, expected learning outcome. So program kita yang ni semuanya dalam bahasa Inggeris, tapi jangan risaulah sebab walaupun dalam bahasa Inggeris, kita juga akan campur-campurlah sikit dengan bahasa Melayu, dan jangan risau. Dan yang seterusnya adalah konten marketing pada bulan September juga, 29 dan 30 September. Okey, ini kelas berbayar yang anda boleh sertai lah ya. Okey, dan seterusnya online 100 dengan brand autonomy. Ini adalah program percuma juga daripada kita, daripada SITEC. So program ni untuk sesiapa yang belum start menjual di platform online. Siapa yang dah ada kedai tapi belum jual dekat online, ataupun yang ada website tapi belum jual dekat Shopee, Lazada, Ubeli atau apa-apa, anda boleh join program ni. Okey, program percuma. Okey, kenapa? Sebab kita akan bagi anda memang kita akan bagi anda start menjual di Shopee, Lazada dan Ubeli. Okey. So inilah programnya, dan lepas tu kalau anda dah join program ni, anda boleh join, dia ada bundle program online 100 dengan brand 100. So brand 100 ni adalah program di mana kita akan bagikan anda website percuma. Okay, website percuma ni e-commerce website website e-dagang percuma. So contoh kat sini lah, kalau anda tengok dekat skrin ni, kita ada OnKing, kita ada Kasut ini salah satu peniaga yang dah mendaftar dekat program kita. Okay, dan untuk syarat-syaratnya, Malaysia citizen, mestilah penduduk Malaysia berumur 18 hingga 65 tahun. Lepas tu mesti ada SSM, wajib ada. Dan yang agak penting di sini adalah company anda sebenarnya kena berdaftar di dalam Selangor. Contohnya kalau company berdaftar di Pulau Pinang ataupun di Johor, tapi kalau anda ada cawangan di sini, maknanya kalau ada berdaftar di dalam SSM tu, so anda boleh join program ni. Dan untuk dapatkan website ni, anda kena ada 25 SKU, stock keeping unit. So ni adalah satu penting. Kerana apa? Kerana kita tak nak bila anda ada website, dalam website anda ada satu saja produk, ini nampak kosong. Okay, dan boleh daftarlah dekat www.sitec.com.my/brands100. Dan selepas tu kita ada satu lagi program percuma juga, Selangor SME Digitalization Workshop. So ini kita akan adakan di TGV Cinema Sunway Pyramid pada 11 dan 12 Ogos 2020, maknanya 2 minggu daripada sekarang. Okey, yang ni pun program percuma juga. Jadi anda boleh join, tak ada masalah. Cuma bila anda nak register tu, nak daftar tu, anda boleh pilih kita ada 2 tarikh. 11, kalau anda nak datang 11 sahaja, anda pilih 11 lah. Kalau nak datang 12, pilih yang 12. Kalau nak datang yang kedua-dua, boleh pilih kedua-dua hari ini. Jadi apa yang topik yang mereka akan bincangkan, kebanyakannya nampak kat sini ada all about digital marketing, ada how to sell your stories in new normal, make your product go online, e-commerce landscape in Malaysia. Tu day 1. Day 2 kita ada cloud accounting, running payroll. So bermakna untuk SME yang nak belajar pasal digitalisation ni, okey, dan anda boleh program ni kita tak ada buat live streaming, kita hanya buat offline di TGV Sunway Pyramid. Okay, anda pergi TGV tu bukan untuk tengok wayang, tapi untuk tengok program ni lah. Okay, nanti di akhir sesi saya akan kongsikan lagi sekali mengenai program ni. Okay, sekarang kita ada 107 viewer. Okay, jadi saya perlukan bantuan anda untuk kongsikan lagi program-program ni, program hari ini sekarang ni, supaya semua orang dapat tengok dan semuanya akan mendapat manfaat daripada program kita. Okey, jadi untuk menjawab tadi pertanyaan puan tadi tu, ditanya apakah topik yang kita point untuk kita perbincangan hari ini. Jadi saya akan share sikit lah sebelum saya jemput kita punya speaker, saya akan share sikit. So hari ini topik kita adalah content management and strategi. Jadi secara teorinya content marketing ni dia didefinisikan sebagai sebuah strategi marketing yang fokus dalam membuat dan mendistribusikan konten yang berharga, relevan dan konsisten untuk kita menarik satu, dan untuk kita mendapatkan audience dengan tujuan akhir kita adalah untuk menghasilkan keuntungan sebagai sales lah kan dalam bisnes kita. Jadi content marketing ini adalah juga salah satu cara agak efektif buat masa sekarang ni untuk peniaga atas talian, peniaga online ni, untuk memasarkan bisnes mereka. Dia sebab apa? Sebab kerana pelanggan ni dia hanya memilih untuk berinteraksi dengan konten yang menarik minat mereka. Okay, so jadi dia tak sama dengan marketing secara tradisional, betul? Jadi kita nak buat konten ni, kita kena ada strategi, kita tak boleh terus buat. Jadi apa strategi yang kita nak buat ni, kita kena belajarlah dalam kelas ni, dan kalau anda tak buat strategi yang betul, mungkin anda akan terlepas peluang keemasan untuk mendapatkan audience dan juga customer. So itulah topik yang kita akan bincangkan hari ini, dan hari ini saya ada Puan Syakira Karim. Dia adalah CEO kepada Minda Trafik dan juga pakar Google Malaysia. Okay? Alright. Sekarang ni saya akan jemput Puan Syakira. Jadi saya harap anda semua yang sedang menyaksikan ni, yang belum share lagi, tolong share program ni supaya semua orang boleh belajar. Sebab apa? Sebab kelas kita ni percuma, dan ilmu-ilmu yang kita bagi ni pun adalah percuma juga. Jadi kalau anda dah faham, nanti anda boleh kongsi dengan kawan-kawan. Okey, sekarang saya akan jemput Puan Syakira masuk ke dalam kita punya screen. Okey, Assalamualaikum Puan, apa khabar? Selamat tengah hari.
Hai, Assalamualaikum Salman.
Waalaikumsalam. Boleh. Dengan jelasnya saya boleh dengar. Okey. Puan, sebelum kita mula, Puan boleh share sikit tak berkenaan Puan dengan berkenaan company Puan, Minda Trafik dan sebagainya? Boleh kongsikan 1 minit, 2 minit?
Okey, saya lagi selesa kalau kita terus masuk je Salman.
Okey.
Nanti along the way kita akan bercerita. And mungkin kita boleh start dengan video dulu kot sebagai pengenalan kita.
Okey, sebelum kita start dengan video tu, saya nak lagi sekali saya nak ala-alukan semua penonton yang tengah tengok ni. Harap-harap anda semua dapat belajar. Kalau anda takut tak ingat, boleh sediakan buku nota, boleh pen. So benda-benda yang penting saya harap anda dapat tangkaplah nanti Dan jika ada apa-apa pertanyaan, boleh tanyakan di ruang komen. Nanti kita akan pilih soalan-soalan yang berkenaan dengan relevan dengan kita punya topik hari ni, dan kita akan cuba jawab semua. Okey, jadi tanpa melengahkan masa, saya terus pass skrin ni kepada Puan dan kita akan playkan video. Alright? Okey.
Okey.
Impaknya sangat besar dalam dunia bisnes sekarang yang rata-rata menuju ke arah online.
Selama dengan Puan Syakira, semuanya dia simple dan sederhana. Semuanya bisa kita pelajari. Ternyata itu sangat mudah.
Apa yang dilakukan oleh Puan Syakira dengan si IMP-nya, it really works. Setelah hampir 5 bulan struggling bagaimana memanage sistem marketing online, dan akhirnya kita semua berjaya dan nampaklah buahnya sudah mulai masak dan mulai kita petik. Saya anjurkan Anda pun lakukan hal yang sama, dan CIMP best. Dan ini adalah orang Malaysia pertama yang masuk Indonesia dan kemudian benar-benar menunjukkan keberjayaan.
Okey, Assalamualaikum. Okey. Jadi kita teruskan dengan sesi kita. Tuan Salman, are you there?
Yes, ada. Saya ada di sini.
Okey. Saya terus dengan kongsi saya punya skrin Tuan Salman, okey?
Boleh Puan boleh buka slide Puan dulu.
Okey. And how do I want to respond to the message, Tuan Salman?
Puan boleh baca komen dekat situ dan nanti saya akan keluarkanlah. Nanti lepas sesi yang pertama 45 minit macam tu, kita akan buat Q&A sikit. Lepas tu kita sambung balik sesi kedua. Lepas tu kita buat lagi sekali Q&A.
Okey.
Alright, sementara Puan Syakira readykan dia punya presentation slide tu. Jadi saya terima kasih lagi sekali kepada yang datang. Dan jangan lupakan kongsi. Yang baru-baru masuk tu, jangan lupakan kongsi program ni. Okey?
Okey. Boleh nampak Tuan Salman ya?
Boleh.
Okey, Assalamualaikum. Okay, so kita mulakan sekarang sesi kita. Saya Syakira Karim, dikenali sebagai pakar Google Malaysia, and what about me is not that important lah. Yang penting adalah apa yang kita akan kongsikan bersama-sama hari ini. I really hope that this one will be interactive session di mana jika sepanjang sesi kita berkongsi tentang strategi konten. Jika ada dapat apa soalan, soalan terus tanyakan, terus post in the chatting group terus ya. Baik. So seperti yang diketahui, saya tambah sedikit saja tajuk ni, kita ubah sedikit content strategy, tapi kita nak something yang impactful, jadi kita akan bercerita tentang viral content strategy ya. So bagaimana nak membina satu konten yang viral, bermaksud konten yang hendak dibaca ataupun hendak diketahui oleh orang ramai. Screen clear? Okay. Baik, jadi just to go through the steps, saya akan tunjukkan kaedah-kaedahnya, tetapi sebelum saya tunjukkan kaedah, mesti kebanyakan daripada kita, especially kalau diri saya sendiri akan tertanya-tanya, jika saya ikut kaedah ni apa antara impactnya, kan? Apa antara hasil yang potensi yang saya boleh dapat lah. Jadi saya nak tunjuk sedikit, ini antara case study usahawan yang di bawah bimbingan media traffic sebelum ini. Jika ada ramai yang kenal lah, yang ini telah untuk website kebunbandar.com. kebunbandar.com. Jika anda nampak, ini adalah kita kata traffic yang masuk ke website daripada konten strateginya. Ya, ataupun kita panggil viral content lah, bagaimana cara dia menulis sesuatu yang menyebabkan traffic yang bertambah dalam tempoh ni, nampak dalam tempoh ni website ini berjaya mendapat 646,000 orang mengunjung ke websitenya tanpa sebarang marketing. Okay, boleh dengar semua ya? Okay. Boleh komen tak? Boleh dengar ke tak? Semua boleh komen? Komen sikit, boleh dengar tak? Saya tak nampak komen. Boleh tak yang mendengar? Cuba komen dengar ke tak? Afiriza, Munira, hi. Assalamualaikum. Okay, good. Mr. Sim, thank you for responding. Okay, so now let me go straight for the same website. Where they are sharing the content. Tengok pada bulan Mac, specifically satu bulan ni mereka berjaya mendapat 45,000 orang masuk ke dalam website tanpa sebarang advertising. So ini antara kekuatan yang kita boleh dapat sekiranya kita menggunakan teknik statistik. Tidak ada perkara yang saya buat ataupun berdasarkan apa yang saya rasa. Ini antara case study kita dah jalankan sebelum ini. Baik, so ini yang tadi yang Tuan Sama minta saya perkenalkan diri. Jadi secara ringkasnya, saya adalah yang individu pertama di Malaysia yang diiktiraf sebagai OMCP, Online Marketing Certified Professional from United States. Kita nampak logo di atas kanan tu kan, itu adalah certification daripada United States. Saya juga merupakan bekas konsultan bagi Astro Malaysia ya, dan juga certified Google Consultant lah ya. Okay, so just a little bit about me, and ini di antara klien ya ataupun kami portfolio lah ya. So we are giving a consultation, training, and also we are building up project. So website, content semua ni kan untuk clients, among them are corporate clients, government agency, and also entrepreneurship program for IPTA and PTS. Alhamdulillah kita berjaya bantu. Baik, so ini istimewanya untuk semua yang menghadiri hari ini, Tuan Saman ya. Tahniah sebab kita akan berikan anda satu kita kata apa, must have tool lah, satu senarai yang mana anda hanya perlu ikut dan install ataupun cari tools ini untuk membantu anda membuat konten and as a general for the whole digital marketing strategy. Ya, so ini adalah berdasarkan pengalaman saya sendiri. Saya mengumpulkan tool ini berdasarkan pengalaman. Kita akan berikan secara percuma. Kami akan maklumkan cara untuk mendapatkan checklist ini di akhir webinar ini. Ya, jadi please stay tune. Okay, ini antara toolsnya yang kami akan berikan nanti. Baik, jadi kita masuk sekarang. Jadi sebelum kita masuk kepada konten maksudnya apa nak ditulis, selalunya sebagai peserta saya perlu sebagai seorang usahawan ataupun sebagai corporate kita perlu konten berlainan. Ya, jadi saya nak menekankan pada 5 platform utama, 5 platform utama yang anda perlu gunakan. Yang pertama di website and blog, dan walaupun ramai orang yang merasakan website ni susah and blog ni macam tak efektif, and kebanyakan kita lagi senang lagi selesa menggunakan Facebook dan Instagram, which is not wrong, tidak salah, tetapi saya akan berkongsikan kepada anda later kenapa dari sudut effectiveness ataupun lebih cost efektif menggunakan platform website dan blog berbanding dengan social media. But then if that would be better if kita dapat menggunakan kedua-duanya sekali, platform website dan blog dan juga social media. Jadi platform pertama yang saya galakkan anda untuk ada adalah website dan blog. Ini akan sangat-sangat membantu untuk boost anda punya content dan juga untuk anda dapat conversion dengan lebih cepat, ya. Okay. So platform kedua ataupun tools kedua yang anda perlu ada dinamakan Google Analytics. Ini adalah kita akan buat track and measure, kita akan menganalisa apa yang telah kita buat. Contohnya konten yang kita buat, konten yang kita menulis penat-penat menggunakan strategi yang saya tunjuk kejap lagi, adakah dapat hasil ke tak? Okay, ini adalah tools dia. Ini juga Analytics juga adalah tools yang saya tunjukkan sebentar tadi, yang graf saya tunjukkan tadi adalah menggunakan Google Analytics. Okay, seterusnya adalah social media. So ini adalah platform yang kebanyakan kita guna, which is nak guna Facebook ke, Instagram, Twitter. So it's up to you to choose. But then setiap platform ada different target audience. Kita akan go through sekejap lagi juga. Different target audience dan juga different content yang sesuai untuk kita kongsikan, ya. Okay, seterusnya, kalau dalam anda punya objektif untuk membuat konten ni tidak termasuk dalam objektif anda untuk keluar di Google, so anda belum betul-betul usahawan lah, maksudnya anda belum betul-betul ready to compete dengan market. Sebab salah satu goal bagi mana-mana syarikat bila anda menulis konten mesti ada untuk keluar, kata apa, impression, first impression yang sangat penting untuk usahawan faham, untuk you punya audience betul-betul build trust dengan you. Sebab any business yang keluar Google pastinya orang akan impress with you, sebab kalau sekiranya anda aktif di social media tapi Google agak sangat kurang ataupun tidak ada, kan, so impression dia adalah orang akan rasa macam you ni beginners ataupun you adalah startup, ataupun you adalah someone yang scammers, kan. So that's the kind of danger jika you tidak menggunakan Google strategy, Dan yang kelima adalah di email marketing punya strategi, maksudnya di platform yang kita gunakan. Anda boleh pilih mana-mana platform, tapi ini antara platform yang saya gunakan. Okay, kami menggunakan Aweber. So ini adalah platform untuk kita blast email, untuk kita blast email. Okay, boleh dengar tak semua? Ada yang kata putus-putus? Oh, ya ke? Okay, Tuan Safman, is it okay now?
Saya punya okay, tapi itulah mungkin pun kena check dah sikit, sebab tak apa, kita teruskan je.
Okay,
tu nanti
lagi hilang sikit kan?
Dia kadang-kadang dia terputus sikit.
Okay. Okay, tak apa, jika anda ada terlepas dan sebagainya, boleh post saja soalan di situ. InsyaAllah kita akan cuba repeat balik at the end nanti, kalau mana part yang terlepas, ya. Baik, jadi sekarang ini adalah platform, saya katakan tadi, platform ataupun strategi yang mana syarikat anda perlu fikirkan ataupun perlu bersedia. Jadi anda take note dulu, ambil nota dulu sekarang ni, ambil nota dulu. So 5 strateginya adalah website dan blog, web analytics, social media, Google dan email marketing. So 5 perkara, 5 strategi ni yang jika anda nak lakukan strategi yang proper dan tak long term, anda patut ada kelima-lima ni, ya. Baik, sekarang kita masuk bahagian content funnel. Maksudnya bagaimana untuk membina satu konten berdasarkan target audience yang betul. Macam mana untuk select target audience. So tak semua konten sesuai untuk semua orang. saya harap anda bersedia untuk buat bersama-sama saya. Hari kita ada a bit workbook. Saya akan tanyakan soalan dan anda akan menjawab di ruangan chatting kita. Baik, so ini adalah 3 kategori utama target audience. Siapa yang kita hendak tulis message tu kan, kepada siapa, konten yang tujukan kepada siapa. So before fikir konten, kita fikir siapa orangnya dulu. Baik, so antara 3 kategori adalah cold. Cold ni maksudnya individu yang tak pernah dengar pasal nama kita, tak pernah kenali kita. And this one kita akan jumpa selalunya jika kita buat Facebook advertising, kan, kita buat iklan, kita blast kepada individu di kawasan Johor contohnya kan. So orang-orang ni memang tak pernah dengar nama kita, dia pertama kali dengar. Itu adalah customer cold kita panggil kan. Audience cold, prospect cold maksudnya. Kalau warm ni adalah dalam kategori yang mana people yang sudah aware tentang us. Okay, dia dah kenal kita tapi belum membeli lagi. Masih buat ragu-ragu. People yang dah follow Facebook kita tapi belum jadi customer. So itu antara kategori warm punya audience lah, prospect yang warm. Prospek yang hot ni pula adalah individu yang sudah membeli kali pertama dengan kita. Ya, so yang dah membeli kali pertama ni dia hot, maksudnya jenis konten apa yang kita nak hantar kepada orang yang dah beli first time. Contohnya kita nak buat konten yang berkaitan dengan post service, ya, kita nak tanya pengalaman dia, minta testimoni, and kita nak hantar package yang lebih besar contohnya kan, and kita nak tahu pandangan dia tentang produk kita. So inilah antara konten-konten untuk kategori hot. Okay, baik, so apa maksud saya kat sini adalah bila anda ada database pelanggan ataupun database prospek, this is another thing yang saya rasa ramai orang tak ada, adalah database. Database maksudnya adakah anda kumpulkan senarai orang yang bertanya ni. I understand lah kalau kebanyakan kita menggunakan WhatsApp untuk follow up. Jadi pastinya anda ada phone number dekat situ. Sheet ataupun Excel. Ya, pastikan mulai hari ini jika belum ada, anda kumpulkan database anda sama ada prospek meaning orang yang bertanya belum beli, dan juga pelanggan, asingkan. Ya, pelanggan yang sudah membeli. Okay, masukkan senarai. Sekurang-kurangnya anda ada nama, email dan mobile phone mereka. Jika tak ada email pun tak apalah mobile phone, tapi sebaik-baiknya ada ketiga-tiganya lah, supaya kita boleh jalankan semua strategi yang kita tunjukkan tadi. Ya. So sambil saya teruskan sesi ini, jika boleh, saya ingin anda masukkan dekat chatting message tu berapa bilangan database yang anda ada ketika ini, sebab ini akan membantu untuk sesi kita seterusnya lagi. Berapa bilangan database prospek ataupun pelanggan yang anda ada. Jika boleh anda jawab je, masukkan dekat komen, ada ruangan komen tu, chatting tu. Contohnya saya ada 20 prospek, 50 pelanggan contohnya kan, yang anda ada sekarang ni. So dimasukkan aja dekat situ supaya kita tahu database anda banyak mana sekarang ni. Okay, adakah anda mengumpul database? Boleh semua dengan database yang anda ada sekarang. Boleh? Okay, saya teruskan. Sambil tu anda terus mengantar. Baik, so ini antara jenis-jenis konten mengikut kategori target audience. Contohnya jika kita kata tadi cold tadi bermaksud individu yang yang belum kenal kita, yang first time dengar pasal kita, yang ternampak di mana-mana. Jadi apakah antara konten yang sesuai? So selalunya konten untuk cold ni lebih kepada education base. Education ni kita kena educate mereka dulu kenapa kita. Jadi antara konten yang menarik adalah tentang blog post. So, saya akan tunjukkan kejap lagi cara untuk kita memilih tajuk. Tajuk menulis artikel lah. Kita kata blog post ni maksudnya artikel. Artikel tak kisahlah you nak post kat blog ke, dekat Facebook ke, dekat Insta ke, boleh je. Ya, boleh saja. Okay, ada masalah sekarang? Yang mengantar bilangan database bagus, good, 700. Linda Rose 200, okay, very good. Okay, baik, saya teruskan, boleh dengar? Okay. Baik so kategori cool tadi adalah konten-konten berbentuk education di mana kita pilih tajuk yang menarik yang sesuai untuk audiens yang betul. Kita akan tunjuk lagi. Dan kategori warm pula tadi adalah individu yang sudah kenal kita tapi belum membeli. Jadi ini antara kategori yang kita akan bagi diskaun, kita akan bagi offer, contohnya kan first time offer. Kita akan bagi webinar ataupun free seminar, demo untuk membantu mereka faham produk kita dan membeli. Kita akan bagi video tutorial contohnya kan. So ini antara kategori-kategori konten yang kita akan bagi kepada target audience warm. Dan kategori hot, orang yang dah membeli pertama kali, jadi kita mungkin akan masukkan mereka dalam kategori yang kita kata premium lah yang kita nak jaga ni customer dah membeli. Jadi antaranya kita bagi ataupun kita buat special event untuk mereka, kita buat offer untuk produk yang lebih mahal sikit atau dibundlekan produk so ada juga follow up bagi purchase mereka yang pertama tadi kan, pengalaman dan sebagainya. Ini boleh jadi testimoni kita lah. Testimoni sangat penting untuk anda collect. Please remember again, testimoni sangat penting untuk anda dapatkan dari customer. Jangan lepas customer beli lupa terus. Okay. So itu berkaitan target audience. Baiklah. Kalau anda tengok di sini saya ada maklumkan tentang lead magnet. Lead magnet jika anda perasan apa maksud lead magnet. So lead magnet bermaksud anda memberikan sesuatu offer kepada pelanggan ataupun prospek, in return kita nak dapatkan database prospek tersebut. Jika anda belum pernah collect database ataupun macam kita tengok tadi kan ada orang yang tak ramai lagi database, meaning anda mungkin ramai database, ramai je pelanggan, ramai orang bertanya, tapi anda tak kumpulkan kan. Jadi antara teknik mudah mana orang macam ada pop up, masukkan nama dan email. So itu antara contoh. Okay. Sekejap. Okay. So jadi saya nampak ada masalah internet sikit ya. Okay, okay. Saya terima ya. Baik. Okay. Okay, ini antara maaf tadi ada internet di sini agak tak dapat, agak slow sikit tadi. Baik, kita teruskan. So ini antara leads, kita panggil leads jika anda nampak ini adalah salah satu spa di Kuala Lumpur yang mana kita build upkan satu form untuk collect leads. Jika anda masuk spa ini sebagai attractionnya dia akan minta nama, email dan mobile number anda. In return dia akan bagi cash voucher RM50. Jadi ini antara offer yang mereka tawarkan. Okay. Baik, ini pula jika anda notice ini di Facebook. Ini di website di mana kita minta nama, email, mobile number, and jika anda isikan benda ni anda akan dapat cash voucher di email kepada anda. Ini semua menggunakan sistem yang kan. Di sini pula dia mengumpulkan database audience ni melalui Facebook. Mungkin ramai tak tahu benda ni di Facebook anda juga di belah kiri nampak di belah kiri kita boleh tambah satu tab, kita panggil application tab, di mana kita boleh masukkan juga form kita tadi, kita embedkan aja ke dalam Facebook. And untuk lakukan perkara begini sangat mudah sebenarnya. Dia hanya macam 2 step. Klik je ini dipanggil Facebook integration with Aweber, kalau kita menggunakan tools Aweber, ataupun Facebook integration with MailChimp lah jika siapa yang menggunakan software untuk email marketing ni. Anda boleh masukkan apa-apa form saja di Facebook anda sebenarnya. Ini adalah kaedah untuk kita mengumpul database audience tadi. Okay. Baik, okay. Jika anda nak experience how our kita kata email collection ataupun database collection bagi media traffic, anda nampak link di situ, anda boleh cuba sebentar lagi untuk experience sendiri bagaimana email marketing itu bekerja, ya. Boleh ambil dulu link ni. Okay. Baik, jadi kita teruskan sekarang. Bagaimanakah cara untuk you build up first impression? So first impression amat penting. Saya sangat tekankan first impression untuk mana-mana perniagaan. Walaupun anda baru bermula, kenapa? Sebab satu bahagian adalah konten. Tapi kalau konten kita menarik, tapi impression kita out, maksudnya cara you keluar, cara Facebook, cara profile tu tak menarik, people still not going to follow you. Dan tujuan kita buat konten adalah supaya kita dapat followers. Itu adalah tujuan utama untuk mana-mana bisnes. Baik, strategi social media ataupun Facebook utamanya ada dua kategori. Dua kategori utama ni saya semua orang tahu. Kita ada bahagian free, menggunakan fanpage kita, fanpage yang ada butang like. Kita juga ada strategi berbayar menggunakan Facebook advertising. Right? Okay, ini contoh menggunakan kaedah free yang percuma. Okay, ini menggunakan Facebook fanpage. Okay, so antara perkara yang penting di Facebook fanpage adalah menggunakan nama brand anda, nama perniagaan ataupun nama brand anda. Okay. Ini Facebook fanpage yang ada butang like. Okay. Inilah Facebook personal. Okay. Facebook personal selalunya dia ada button friend. So itu beza utama dia kan. Saya percaya semua anda tahu perkara ini. Facebook fanpage business untuk kegunaan konten business. Kita akan hantarkan di Facebook fanpage. Kegunaan konten personal di Facebook yang ada perkataan friend. Ya, itu adalah untuk personal, tujuan personal. Baik, jadi apa yang saya lakukan, kadang-kadang kebanyakan question yang kita terima, kalau saya ada satu konten, saya ada tulis satu konten yang viral dengan tajuk yang menarik dan sebagainya, patut tak saya share dekat personal saya ataupun saya hanya fokus kepada Facebook business saja? Okay, cadangan saya ataupun saya punya recommendation selalunya apa yang saya lakukan adalah bila konten itu berbentuk information general, saya akan post di kedua-duanya. Ya, saya akan post di Facebook personal, saya juga akan post di Facebook business. Ya, kedua-duanya saya akan post perkara yang sama. Cuma di Facebook personal ni, kita akan letakkan link. Kita akan letakkan link rujukan diambil daripada, saya akan masukkan nama Facebook business saya. Supaya followers personal akan pergi ke Facebook business saya. Sebab tujuan kita, kita kata matlamat utama kita masih kita nak bawa orang pergi ke Facebook business kita. So ini yang kita panggil personal brand. Jadi apa yang saya lakukan, kalau ini anda nak ambil print screen pun boleh, jika anda nak ambil gambar untuk screen ni, untuk rujukan anda. Jadi ini adalah personal branding. Di Facebook personal di belah kiri dan Facebook business di belah kanan bawah tu. Okay, jika anda nampak so belah kiri Facebook personal, apa saya lakukan, tolong edit biodata anda di situ. Sebagai usahawan ataupun pemilik orang nampak kenapa mereka perlu follow anda. Ini amat penting sebab bila siapa nak follow anda, mereka akan tengok siapa anda dulu. Dia nak baca portfolio. Kan, tulislah anda founder company apa, brand apa, sejarah anda apa, kan, dulu bekerja di mana. Dan kalau boleh nak nampak saya switch on kan bahagian followers bawah tu itu anda perlu switch on, dia tidak by default. Anda perlu switch on, cari setting di Facebook untuk switch on, anda akan nampak berapa ramai orang yang follow anda. Okay, di belah kanan tu pula adalah Facebook business, anda akan nampak section about. Section about So anda perlu pergi ke section about dan update konten anda di situ. Phone number apa, kategori apa, email apa, website anda apa jika ada, dan masukkan summary ataupun kita kata yang itu story behind your brand. Nampak je ke saya update di bahagian story tu. kan, 13 tahun experience, apa pengalaman, siapa anda dan sebagainya. So ini antara perkara kepada anda, ya. Baik, sekarang kita masuk kepada kita punya aktiviti. Okay, aktiviti. Ya, so kita ada target audience, target market, ya, and competitive analysis, di mana kita akan buat aktiviti ini bersama-sama. Kita tak ada banyak masa, so untuk setiap step saya akan berikan 1 minit untuk anda isikan jawapannya di ruangan kolom. Ya, saya nak tengok apa yang anda isikan. Kita buat aktiviti ini bersama-sama dan saya akan tunjukkan contoh jawapan saya sebentar lagi. Boleh? Okay, kita mulakan dengan soalan yang pertama. Saya harap anda clear sekarang. Okay, soalan yang pertama adalah cuba masukkan di ruangan chatting tu satu produk ataupun servis yang anda tawarkan sekarang. Kita akan cuba membina konten untuk produk anda. Cuba masukkan sekarang satu produk ataupun servis yang anda tawarkan. Boleh cuba masukkan sekarang? Di ruangan chatting, masukkan aja satu saja. Pilih satu saja. Contohnya kalau baju kurung apa contohnya. Kalau keripik apa. Jika anda tawarkan servis spa kan, package apa. Baik, hand sanitizer, very good. Okay, Tuan Mr. Everett. Linda Rose, wall art, okay, that's unique. Tuition service, okay, that's good. Can be list, decoupage, what's that? Decoupage. Floor sanitizer, telekung yang selesa, that's good. Decoupage Tifel food carrier. Food carrier, okay. Face mask, sound off again, oh sorry. Minta maaf. Feminine gel wash, good. I believe so, it's a service that you offer. Forever living, inner tudung, okay. Wah, semua lain-lain very unique. Okay, transformation leadership, okay, it's a service. Household cleaning, premier pet product, very specific. Cool effect herbal massage, okay, very good. Okay, continue to do that, it's very good. So funeral service, it's good. Saringan kesihatan. Okay, so we can see that there are variants on your product and service. Ada banyak yang service juga dekat sini, you can see that. Okay, the way you name your product also very good. Ada certain and very clear. Your expression is very clear, very detailed. That's what we need sebenarnya. Bahan bantu belajar mengaji Iqra dan Al-Quran digital, Muhammad Hafiz Syafi'i. Dan kelas semakan mengaji online. Okay, that's already few product inside there. Customer service, levels. Okay, fine. That's good. I go to next step. Or service yang you discusskan tadi adalah solusi anda. Because the way we are doing business now is that we have our product first. Dan nanti kita fikir macam mana cara nak jual. Apa content we want to write for that product. Because kalau katakan we go back to Harvard punya style, di Silicon Valley contohnya, mereka menggunakan kaedah yang mana cari masalah dulu, baru kita cari solution, how to solve that. But I believe some of you might have that also, meaning you terfikir bisnes ni sebab ada masalah yang you nampak di sekeliling you. Okay, now we going to second step. Tadi anda sudah listkan anda punya product, whatever you are selling now. That's good because this is a marketing class, so at least people know what you are doing now. Kan, this is one of potential tempat nak dapat customer juga, kan? Okay, so everyone knows now what you are doing. That's good. You already publish everything. Okay, now I want to know for your specific business. Okay, for step number 2, I need you to do like your product name again, and then who are you targeting? Okay, product name and who are you targeting? So market, only choose two target. Contoh, you kata gearbox rebuild, ya. Contoh you kata gearbox rebuild, then bawah tu you tuliskan siapa yang anda hendak target, your target audience. Ya, siapakah target market anda ni? Anda nak jual pada siapa? In other word lah. Cuba tuliskan sekarang untuk servis anda and siapakah anda ingin target? Nak tujukan kepada siapa? Cuba tunjukkan. Anyone want to go first? Okay, good. Housewife. Okay, Mr. Simon Toy, very good. You're answering housewife. But, okay, let me guide you here. When you want to choose your target audience, please be a bit more specific. What type of housewife? So you might want to include the things that I put in here, meaning housewife, berumur berapa, what is the sekitar bandar. Housewife meaning wanita lah kan. So instead of housewife, okay, maybe wanita suri rumah. Okay, wanita suri rumah, berumur contoh 25 hingga 35 tahun yang mempunyai anak kecil. Okay, anak berumur 12 tahun ke bawah. So meaning to say you might think this is the most targeted audience yang will respond best to you. Okay. Middle-aged woman. Okay, Cik Natra Ismail, you cannot answer middle-aged woman. So bila kita nak pilih target audience, we need to be very specific. What is middle-aged? Nobody understand that. Please put in the age range. Kena ada range ya. Contohnya you kata wanita berusia 25 hingga 40 tahun. Tapi itu pun tak cukup kena young apa? Always have the young yang masih berkerjaya contohnya, yang mempunyai keluarga. Very detailed. Okay, I want to see things very detailed. Muslim Malaysian woman from 25 to 45 years old. Okay, Cik Nurul, that is okay, but then, okay, let me go straight forward. Okay, Muslim woman is good, but then woman ada dua kategori wanita. Usually kita groupkan. Is it the working one or the housewife one? Kan tadi your friend already put the housewife, that's good. You already detail on that. But which age saja? Okay, so Cik Nurul, you need to think wanita mana yang lagi cepat react to you? Yang housewife ataupun yang working woman? Because there are two different segment. Because we need to find them in two different places. Okay. Okay, baby ambrosia, makanan pelengkap baby. Okay, ibu bapa yang sibuk tapi masih nak makanan fresh. Target umur 25-35, middle to upper income yang ada bayi baru. Middle to upper income is still very general. So now you need to learn to put words that is not perkataan sifat. Instead you put in the real data. Okay, middle to upper meaning berapa? Okay, let's say you kata 3,000 hingga 5,000 household income. It's very specific because when you go specific, it will help your team to understand I should find them dekat mana. Okay, where should I go and where should I do? What should I do to get this kind of people? Okay, lelaki dan wanita mempunyai kereta Myvi. Okay. That's very specific, but what type of woman and man, which age yang akan mempunyai kereta Myvi? Sebab kereta Myvi selalunya keluarga yang kecil, kan? Keluarga besar takkan ada Myvi, ataupun wanita single, single lady, single man yang belum berkahwin, yang bujang selalunya yang mempunyai kereta Myvi ni, ataupun yang baru anak 1 atau 2 ni kereta Myvi ni kan. Jadi anda perlu do a bit more alignment on the target audience, so mudah lagi kita mencari. Okay, now, okay, berdasarkan tajuk yang anda pilih tadi, tajuk yang sudah dipilih dan juga dan juga audience, tajuk produk tadi kita dah tahu atau produk apa, siapa anda ambil target tadi, contohnya wanita tadi kan, wanita berkejaya berumur 25 hingga 45 tahun tadi kan. Okay, now, one thing lagi saya nampak, ada certain antara anda memberikan range yang sangat jauh. Okay, 20 hingga 50 tahun terlalu jauh. Okay. Jadi kalau begitu anda perlu split jadi 2 target audience. Jangan terlalu jauh target audience-nya. Jadi katakan anda kata 20 hingga contoh 35 tahun ataupun 20 hingga 40. 40 tu dah different target tu dah sudah masuk kategori lain sebenarnya. 40 hingga 60 mungkin another target audience, because kita kena tahu siapa yang aktif di social media. Kita tak nak target randomly kepada semua orang ataupun terlalu besar kita punya job, kita punya range, sebab nanti konten tu susah untuk match emosi audience kita. Ya, kalau untuk orang muda kita tulis matang. Sebab tu I selalu splitkan I punya target audience. Jangan range yang terlalu besar. Okay, now, apakah agaknya masalah yang dihadapi oleh audience tadi tu? Contoh jika anda katakan anda sekarang target, okay, ambil tu Al-Quran digital, okay, lelaki wanita berkejaya berkeluarga umur 30-50, still 30-50 terlalu besar, okay, now let me tell you, active user di Facebook dan Instagram, paling utama Facebook sekarang, kita punya main focus for any business, you cannot avoid Facebook, because for Facebook itself, dia lagi utamakan Facebook daripada Instagram. Untuk company Facebook, dia punya platform dia lagi jaga Facebook daripada Instagram. So jangan ignore the Facebook, walaupun you rasa you punya target audience banyak muda-muda. Okay, untuk Facebook audience, the biggest active audience daripada umur 25 hingga 35. Ya, itu adalah main one yang you tak boleh miss untuk mereka. Okay, jangan terlepas yang itu. Okay, 25 hingga 35 itu penting. Okay, jika nak extend sikit sampai 40. Okay, macam tu. Baik, so I ambil balik tadi, okay, lelaki wanita. Nah, untuk program Al-Quran ni, saya faham anda kata lelaki wanita dua-dua boleh, tapi secara jujurnya lah kan, jika anda approach someone, mesti semua antara anda sudah ada pengalaman approach customer, bercakap dengan customer, anda tahu respon mereka macam mana. Jika anda bandingkan, you jumpa perempuan bercakap pasal program you, jumpa lelaki cakap pasal program yang sama, siapa yang akan respon? Ayah atau ibu? Kalau saya, pendapat saya lah, kalau untuk Al-Quran ni selalunya wanita, ibu, kan? Ibu yang akan lebih respon lah, yang akan lagi cepat respon, maksudnya lagi kena dengan masalah, sebab ibu dia fikirkan masalah anak-anak dia, kan, masalah suami dia, kan? So lebih baik jika ada target wanita, sebab kalau anda lagi spesifik, lagi jimat kos anda sebenarnya untuk buat targeting tu. Baik, wanita berkerjaya, okay. So for the example I'm going to give, okay, for example, you are using the Al-Quran digital, okay. So the target audience is wanita berkerjaya. I will say the wanita berkerjaya, ada keluarga, age 25 to 40. I will switch that, age 25 to 40. Yang ada masalah apa? That's how we define the problem. And so the same audience yang sedang menghadapi masalah apa. So you actually saying here yang ada masalah susah nak lancar Al-Quran contohnya, kan, susah nak lancar membaca, hard to read, kan, we having problem hard to read. So kita nak wanita yang ada anak di bawah umur 12 tahun. So ini masalah dia, kan, anak kecil-kecil lagi, di bawah anak 12 tahun yang ada masalah anak-anak susah nak baca dengan lancar, anak-anak tidak tahu tajwid membaca, kan. So itu antara problem statementnya. Okay, yang mahu giat aktif dan produktif dalam. Okay, but when you want to do a problem statement, you do not want to say dia mahu apa. So you lebih kepada apa masalah yang you believe that they are facing now, and they will sharing that problem with you. Maksudnya if they meet you, they will share that with you. I have this problem. I'm tired of this, kan. I cannot sleep at night because this is my problem. So if you have experience talking to your customer or your prospect and they are telling you your problem, so that is the problem that I want now. Okay, so try to write out your problem now. So what kind of problem that being faced by the same customer just now that you choose, customer audience yang sama yang anda pilih tadi, so apakah masalah yang dihadapi oleh mereka? This is not our problem. Bukan masalah kita, masalah mereka. So Mr. Simon say floor dirty, kitchen dirty. Okay, good. But please elaborate, what do you mean by dirty? You know, elaboration meaning like you will say like walaupun sudah mop, but then malam aja foto balik contohnya kan, ataupun already try to mop few times but still it's very dirty kan. So you need to elaborate what do you mean by dirty, because for housewife for example, dirty would mean different, we have different definition for dirty. And how bad is the dirty? In what situation is the dirty? So you need to elaborate the problem better. Okay, try to do that and post in the, try to post in the chatting group again. What is the problem? Elaboration, elaborate them. Don't use a very simple word, okay? Ina berdagu wanita bertuduh, okay, fine. So what is the problem for that wanita bertuduh? Floor still sticky. Okay, so meaning even after mop, the floor is still sticky. Then it become very clear. Need to elaborate that way. Even after I mop the floor is still sticky. That's better than you just say floor dirty. So the customer to understand. Even after mop, yes, very good, Mr. Simon. Yes. Okay, and you can make it a bit more dramatic. Meaning if you really feeling, or you menghayati emosi your customer, right? You really feel what they are feeling, the mother, then it will be like something like I have mopped 3 times a day, but it's still very sticky, and the children is playing all the day. And so, what is the solution for that? So the solution is what you provided lah. So try to make the sentence or the statement a bit more emotional, a bit more relate to the target audience, and how much they are stressing up on that. Okay. Okay. Kopi premium problem. Penggemar kopi premium Tegar yang mahu berjimat. Okay, now Cik Iza Idris, what you are giving is not the problem. Okay, that is the solution. So you kata kopi yang, peminat kopi yang problem adalah mungkin you kata harga kopi mahal. That's a problem. Okay, problem is another way of putting the ayat. You are giving the solution. Kan, mahu berjimat, ambil kopi. Okay, fine. That's a solution that you're giving, not the problem statement. Okay, cuba mengurangkan penggunaan gula. So the problem adalah tidak mahu kopi bergula. The point ingin kurangkan. Okay lah tu, kurangkan penggunaan gula dalam minuman. Kan, ingin jaga kesihatan, risaukan kesihatan, risau jika banyak ambil gula. So itu antara problem statement untuk your audience and untuk your prospect. Okay, continue posting. That's good. Okay. Now I'm going into a bit detail now. So okay, good. Okay, I can see your posting now. Okay, I go straight to nanti kita akan ada sesi untuk analyze balik. Baik, so how do we validate whatever you are saying here is true or not? How do you know if this sticky problem is real? Meaning it's a real problem facing by your audience. So how do we want to do the market analysis? And whatever trending, how do you know? Betul tak masalah floor sticky ni is now trending? Or people really want this? Or if not the sticky, what is the other problem that really housewife need now? It could be another word of putting this thing up, right? It could be another word. So let me go through the example. Okay, now what I'm going to show you, we're going to do a bit of a live demo. Bagaimana method that I'm using to get the trending keywords or the trending topics that you want to analyze. So whatever you have put, that's good because you already have some structure now. We already start with selecting your target audience. Who are you targeting? We just want to make sure it's very detailed and very specific target audience. Second part, just now we are doing the first one, the select message or write up or content at the back. Select one product, very specific product. Then we go to select one target audience, a very specific one that you want to target for that product. And now we already put up the specific problem statement. Okay, problem statement. So now we want to validate the problem statement that you use. Is it good or not? Okay, is it very, meaning to say, is it something that really wanted? Okay, now we're going to use a software called Google Autocomplete I'm going to show you the example. Okay, you can see my screen. Okay, I'm using Google now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use that case study just now that you are giving me, the floor sticky one. Okay, I'm going to try to search. Adakah memang wanita or the housewife having that problem? Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put. Now, what you can do also, you can just open Google method. You just need to know how to think like your customer, okay, or how to think like your audience. Okay, so what I'm going to do is to try out if I am the housewife and I'm having a problem with my sticky floor. Apakah perkataan pertama or the first word I'm going to choose in order to search in Google? So I want to ask Google now. Google, what will be the trending topics that mothers are talking about, housewives are talking about when they talk about the floor? Okay, so let me try. You can use either Bahasa Melayu or English to do this. So I try the Bahasa Melayu first. Okay, so if I am a mother, the first word I might use is floor is lantai. Okay, I will say lantai first. So what I do adalah, I will first try to put my first word and I press space. You see what I'm doing? I put in my first word and I press space. So what happened at the down here, di bawah ini, yang keluar ni adalah most trending searching, or what are the most thing that people want to know now. Okay, and this tool is free and Google are updating this data in a daily basis. Yeah, so that might be some of you know, some of you did not know. So these are the trending keywords being searched daily by your audience and you also. Okay, so now what will be the most trending about lantai? People are looking for lantai vinyl, kayu, bilik air. So these are what people want to find now. But then we want to talk about lantai sticky, kan? Sticky in bahasa Melayu? Melekit, okay? So let's try. So lantai, I just put, okay, you see I just put ME. Then you see, the first problem that people are facing is lantai meletup. Yeah, well, it sounds funny, but then it's true because I know this happening also. You know, when you put the marble, and when you pasang marble, okay, the flooring is being too close to each other, is panas and whatnot lah. So that's quite dangerous. So people are searching for it, meaning it's a real problem. But then the second one is malakit. So this is applied to you. What I do is I press another space. See? So people are looking for this problem now. It's trending because it's come up top. Lantai melekit lepas mop. It's exactly your problem. Yeah? Tadi, who's your name tadi? Mr. I don't remember your name, but Mr. Okay. So Simon, yeah, Simon, this is the problem, okay? And it already proven that people are looking for this. Okay, let me press enter. So what you want to do is to actually collect your keyword. This is what I call the keyword. Okay, this is the keyword, meaning to say, for your industry, what mothers are looking for now, instead of you just use your own word, you start using sticky floor of dirty floor. That's all right, dirty floor. Dirty floor is too general. And then you to lantai melekit lepas mop. So this is what people are looking for. Coach, what is the main number coming out? Oh, okay. Sorry, I lupa. I lupa nak explain to you. So if you notice just now, okay, when I do this thing, okay, you see the number beside me, right? So this number did not appear in your Google, okay, because this one requires some additional tool. This is consultant tool that I'm using to analyze the search volume. You know how many people are searching for that each month. So there are certain keywords that are trending, but might be they just coming up in trend. They might not have that many volume. Some keywords or some words, they are already very popular. I mean, if you see this one, right, this is 14,000 per month, meaning there are 14,000 people searching for this each month. Yeah, that's what it means. But then, this is not that important for now because this is what we use in order to do the advertising. Be a different topic. If you're really interested to learn about Google marketing for advertising and whatnot, that one maybe Mr. Sawan can arrange for another class. I'm happy to have for another class, but not this one. That's for advertising mostly. You want to advertise for that keyword. But now, you do not need to have these numbers to help you to do the technique that I'm teaching you now. Yang benda yang I tunjuk sekarang ni tak payah guna numbers tu. So just ignore about the numbers because that is a tools that I'm using for my analysis because I'm doing consulting on that. Okay, now we just go here. So this is the first keyword. The first keyword that I have listed out. So your job is to use Google. Try to put in try to think as a customer just now, okay? Try to be in your customer's shoe. For example, I'm really a mother. I have a problem with my lantai, with my floor. Then what will be the first word I'm going to put? Okay. So lantai just watch carefully. Okay, watch carefully on my screen. Okay, what I do is I just press here. I just letak I punya mouse kat sini saja. I did not do anything yet. I just press my mouse and you can see that dia ada keluar drop down lagi. Kan drop down, meaning these are other trending problems that your customer are looking for. Okay, trending problems. What are there? Cara mop lantai guna Dettol. Obviously, you are not selling Dettol. I'm not sure, Mr. Simon. I don't think you're selling Dettol. So people just know about Dettol. That's why they're looking for that. Cara hilangkan lantai berminyak. This is good for you. Okay, melekit berminyak is another word because you might think about sticky just now, but customer is telling you they are having problem with oily floor. Okay, your solution might able to capture for that also. Okay, so cara hilangkan lantai berminyak. See, so what I did just now is that when I find satu sentence that these are what people are looking for, I will press. So Google recommend me. People also looking for cara menghilangkan lantai yang berminyak. Petua hilangkan lantai berminyak. So that will be a kind of very good example that I can use. Okay, petua, cara menghilangkan. So I can choose any of this. What I do is I copy this and put here. So your job is to collect the keywords. Yeah, collects the keyword. Yes, Mr. Gap, that's true. It's an SEO. That's true. But then the SEO, this is the most basic step for SEO now. Okay, so the keyword that we are selecting now is not just for the SEO sake. This is also for us to write a trending keyword, trending content, trending article. Okay, press space. Okay, I repeat again. So what I do is like this. I'm choosing my first word. I repeat again what I did just now so that everyone can see. Okay, now I'm going to google.com. Okay, so first step. Okay, let me write here so you can see the step carefully here. Sure. Might want to write this down so you can remember the step. Okay. So meaning I'm setting my mindset to really be the customer. Saya betul-betul tukar fikiran. I am a woman, a housewife. Even though I'm working, I need to be a housewife. So I think as a housewife with small kids. Yeah, and what will be my problem? Okay, so I will need to think in that way. Then I will open google.com. Please really type in google.com. Okay. Mr. Will I type in Google not find what you show? Okay, you need to put google.com first. Okay, you need to put google.com first. Then only you put your mouse in the middle of the Google search engine. To use this tool, yeah, you put your mouse in the middle dekat search box yang ini. Then only, okay, kita in our mind. Okay, so now remember, you can see my point here, right? Okay, remember. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah. You need to be, kita nak membayangkan diri kita sebagai customer. Okay, I'm a housewife with small kids. So what will be the first word? Kalau I jadi housewife, I will put in the Google. What will I search in Google? Because as we know, everyone will search in Google when they have a problem. Everyone will search in Google. We also lah. Okay, so just now I'm thinking about lantai. Okay, the first word I will want to search because my flooring is very sticky and whatnot. I will try to first in lantai because I want to find a solution for this. As a user, I will put lantai and I press space, not enter, space. Okay, you know the space bar at your laptop, kan? Oh. Now, please be careful. As you can see, nampak tak? Ini warna purple, the rest is black. Okay, there's a two color you see, the purple one and the black. So the purple one is actually the one that I have typed before. This is my history. Ini I punya history je. Saya dah pernah cari keyword ni before, so it's not valid lah. I need to remove it first. You see, I remove this first. That's what I do. So if you see anything purple, try to remove that first because then kalau tak dia akan mengganggu you punya analysis. Okay. So after I press space, I will actually put in the second word. Okay. So I will enter the first word pop up in my mind as a customer and then press space. Okay. Then I will enter my second word that I think the user will search. Then continue to press space. Sorry? Okay. Let's press until the longest keyword. But then you choose from there. I will send these notes to the chatting. Okay, I will send this note to the chatting group. Okay, choose from the most trending one. Now, let's try to understand what I'm doing now. So, yes, I'm putting up the first word. When I press space, this is the most trending, ini paling trending, but nothing here actually apply to my problem just now because I'm selling a solution for sticky floor. Yeah, so I do adalah, I will put lantai, what will be the second word? As a mother that I will want to search. So as a mother, I might want to see lantai. Okay, now dia keluar trending, meaning if dia keluar dekat bawah, if it come out here, meaning this is something trending, people have been searching for this. Yeah, so lantai melukis something that mothers are looking for because this is not my search, this is all black. And black meaning other people are searching. If there's purple, meaning this is what I've been searching before. Okay, so banyak orang cari lantai melekit lepas mop. So I'll just go and select bawahnya, I've select from the list of the most trending keyword to find out which one from the trending here that most match my business. Okay, for this one, lantai melekit lepas mop definitely match my business because this is my solution that I'm giving them. So this is my keyword. Faham ya? So your job is to select your keyword. Okay. Now I want you to try to do this and paste your keyword in the chatting group. Boleh semua so I can see how good are you at this. You try to do a bit exercise. So try to use Google now. Okay. Try to get the longest keyword as what I did and post in the chatting now. Give me your keywords now. Okay, yes, I'm using Google Chrome, betul. So Miss Farah is with me now. Farah is my team, okay, the team leader. So if you have any question, you can also post to Miss Farah. I'm using Chrome. That doesn't matter which browser that you're using, you will still get the same, almost the same result. Almost, it will not be exactly the same drop down, the suggestion just now, but then almost lah. Okay, what is the keyword that you get? Anyone able to get your keyword? Try to do it. I follow the step, but you cannot see the quantity. Miss Tan, don't worry about the quantity. Just now I mentioned to you the quantity is being, I'm the only people who have the quantity, because if you see the quantity, even the report on the right side here, this is specifically for me, because I'm to my client and whatnot lah, if you are with me. But then you just focus on here je, dapatkan keyword yang trending. Okay, good. Okay, Cik Hawa dapat English public speaking. Now, I did not grab what is your problem that you're trying to solve just now. I want you to try to find keyword untuk problem. So meaning to say, whoever you are targeting yang ada masalah public speaking ni, you are targeting kids or adult, Cik Hawa? You targeting kids or adult? Okay, so Linda Rose, bingkai gambar murah. Let me try. If you put bingkai space, okay, so the first trending for bingkai is bingkai gambar. Very good. Okay, I tick bingkai gambar space. Now, the trending adalah yang first one adalah bingkai gambar cantik, murah dekat bawah. Murah dekat bawah. So you are taking the murah. Cantik number 1, murah number 2, kayu number 3, bunga kartun. So if you are selling all these kayu or bunga or kartun, that also, this is what people are looking for. But then between cantik and murah, cantik is more trending because dia dekat atas. So I will choose cantik first. You can choose both, it's not wrong. You can choose both, but then let me try. If I think bingkai gambar cantik, I press space. You must press space, Cik Hawa tadi, sorry Cik Hawa, Cik Linda, sebab tadi I think you just stop at the murah. Remember my step just now, you need to continue, press space until the longest one. Do not stop until Google stop for you. So for example, if I press space this one, bingkai gambar cantik and lucu, I don't know why they're looking for that, but that's what they're looking for. Okay, bingkai foto. So another word for gambar is photo. We're also looking for the word photo. Cantik and indah. Boy. Okay, gambar foto, bingkai foto cantik terbaru. Cantik dan unik. This is kind of thing that people are looking for. It's not wrong, the one that you choose, okay? But bingkai gambar murah, if I press space, okay, I think for your case, word frame is more popular than bingkai. Cik Hawa, Cik Hawa tadi kan? Betul kan? Cik Linda, sorry Cik Linda. You might, okay, you want to try to use frame gambar juga, okay? Because people are looking more into frame rather than bingkai, okay? Frame gambar murah online. See, I can see this. I don't know where is your location, but this is trending. People are looking for ni kedai bingkai. Basically, people are looking for kedai to buy that thing lah. KL, Bangi, Shah Alam. Jauh sangat Ciputat ni, Indonesia ni. Okay, so bear in mind that we are sharing keyword bahasa Melayu ke Indonesia lebih kurang sama, almost the same user. Sometimes the keyword that come out here is Indonesia keyword, for bahasa Melayu. Just bear that in mind. Okay, tayar kereta berbunyi ketika, very good, very good. Very good example of problem statement. Okay, now let me try. Okay, tayar. So I pick my first word for the problem statement, which is tayar. You are focusing on tayar kereta and also berbunyi ketika bergerak. Now, if you trying to give a solution for tayar, I am not sure what is your service, Mr. EH Autolink. You might try to post up what is the service that you provide so I can match up with your problem. Okay. But then for your specific problem that you give me, I would assume that you are providing service untuk servis tayar maybe, or you are selling the tayar itself, ataupun you jual insurance, I'm not sure. But then your keyword just now is tayar, apa tadi? Tayar kereta berbunyi. Now, that's good, okay. But then if I look here, the most trending problem now is tayar pancit. Okay, your keyword is good, okay. But then if you want to focus yang lebih trending, you should focus on tayar pancit. If that one can cater for your service lah. On 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's number 7, okay? It's still trending. I will press space tayar kereta berbunyi. Now, it's not trending, so meaning the berbunyi one is not part of the biggest problem people are facing now. Jika corner, okay. Let me try putting your word. Okay, I'll put huruf B, you nampak kan? Tayar kereta botak, tayar kereta bengkak. Ini bengkak. Okay. Oh, okay. Tayar kereta bengkak. So this is a problem. Tayar kereta bagus, tayar kereta bocor. This is what people are having problem now. Okay, tayar kereta I put ber dan dia keluar. Okay, problem yang people are looking now is tayar kereta berkualiti, tayar kereta berbunyi, tayar kereta berasap. Now I know tayar kan berasap, I didn't know that. Okay, now you want to go this? Okay, I put berbunyi, then yes. Ketika bergerak, you punya very good. So this is your first keyword. Yes, very good. So you get the right keyword. Congratulations, Mr. Opening. Okay, congrats. So you get the right keywords. Or you are jika corner, bukan ketika bergerak. You have to. Okay, so the ketika bergerak one is good. But jika corner, that one I did not see. Hold on, okay. Now, that one is not correct. Okay, Mr. The first keyword that you give me, tayar kereta berbunyi jika corner. There's no such keyword. But then this one, yes, ketika membelok. Yeah, so this is the word that people are using to find for your problem, for your solution. So you might want to use this keyword instead of using your own word. Okay, I'm not saying you have to, but we recommend you to use this keyword instead of using jika corner. Okay, your word is jika corner. I will not recommend that because people are looking for ketika membelok. Okay, so this is why we are trying to understand that. Okay, tak dengar dah? Lambat sikit kan? Okay. Okay, so we are trying to grab again what people are looking for and how we're going to get their attention. Okay, so this is the best method that I'm using currently and my other case study or my other client using to get that high traffic volume for our business. Can I use this method keyword to my Shopee marketplace? Definitely, Miss Angeline, the technique that I'm using, I'm giving you, you can use it to apply for the content. Kita sedang create content, you may use this technique for you to apply in any platform, in the website, in blog, in social media, in your Facebook, in your Shopee, because you already know what people want from you. So your copywriting should include this keyword. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so I might not able to go through each one of you, but if you need to get in touch with me, I will give my contact number later. Consulting service also that we can help you later to really go deep in your punya problem statement lah. Okay, now we just try to understand overall picture. How do I practice this? How do my client also practice this? Okay. Now, I try to do for English for the same case. So as a mother, I ada masalah lantai melekit. So for English word will be floor. Now, English trending keyword will not be the same as Malay one. So my advice for you adalah untuk faham your actual target audience mostly cakap bahasa Melayu ke English. That's very important. You do not want to like use English, but then bila you think back, alamak, I'm targeting Muslim woman yang mostly cakap bahasa Melayu. So I'm using English. So that's why nobody actually come to me. You faham kan? Okay, try to use keyword mengikut bahasa yang digunakan oleh your audience. Okay. Cik Munira, what about keyword for branding? Altogether. Okay, so branding is a different topic altogether because branding ada dua jenis branding. There's a branding for company, there's a branding for your product. Okay, contoh let me give you an example. Nestle is a company brand, but the product brand is KitKat or Milo. That's a product brand. So that's what we talk about branding. So bila branding ni or specific product, you need to find a keyword trending yang ada perkataan produk tersebut. Contoh, if you have like Al-Quran digital, right? So the keyword for product must include that word. Dan mesti ada perkataan Al-Quran digital tu. If not, then you will not match lah. This is keyword product. Okay, you must still find something trending, but relate to the product. And that's how do it for brand now. But then I would product because sebagai customer kan, kita sendiri sebenarnya lebih tertarik untuk membaca mesej ataupun konten yang berdasarkan produk, berdasarkan problem. And because when you start with problem statement, you will terus attract me. Okay? If I'm a mother yang ada masalah kecil, anak kecil, ada masalah floor problem, I read your problem statement, I dah stop to read your post. For example, if I see your post in Facebook, then if I see the title in blog, terus okay, I need to read this, I need to know this. By starting with problem statement, you can attract more people rather than starting with product statement. But both can be used. If you want to use for product, you start with keyword product. Okay, so the product name must be individual. The product title lah. The product title. Let me show you this one for example. The floor just now. So we are doing for lantai melekit. Floor sticky floor. Okay, so for English kita start dengan sticky lah, obviously kan. Okay, now sticky floor. Yes, okay. This is the trending one. Sticky floor tiles, sticky floor after mopping, sticky floor plank, sticky floor covering. Okay, so this is the same thing just now, still trending, very good one. This is very detailed. You see, people are looking for wood floor sticky after mopping because wood floor always sensitive one. You cannot use too much water. Yeah, there's a big problem that if you can solve, very good. Okay, tile floor. Okay, tile floor. So I press space again. Tile floor feels sticky after mopping. It's good. Okay, I'm going to take this one as your keyword. Okay, so you have Malay, you have English, both have the trending one, so it's a very good problem. Obviously, you have a ready market, ready customer need to buy your solution. You just need to know how to appear in Google. Okay, meaning to say the last part of this is so that okay, now you can see my screen, right? Okay, now I'm going to just show you how to write a content using this specific keyword so that you are ranking in Google. Because we know this is what people are looking for. You're going to write about that and I want to make sure you come out in Google. That's what's important for any business. Okay, so the same keyword, you're going to use a content where, you're going to use a content where you're going to share in social media. And whenever you share this content using this specific keyword, it will help to attract people with that problem. That's how this content is very helpful for the marketing campaign. Okay, so that is how we do the validation. Okay, this is topic just now. Okay, if you notice, just now we are doing validation. So we are validating your keyword. Okay, your keyword, meaning the problem statement that you're giving, we are validating. Sama ada Google and you cannot find any. Okay, can you hear me? Okay, now you can hear. So if you try to Google something and you cannot find them in Google, you try to Google the keyword, the problem statement and tak keluar. There's no recommendation. Nobody are searching that way. You might have the wrong product or you might have the wrong keyword or the wrong message. Yeah, you might choose the wrong keyword so that you need to grab and tweak your word supaya you betul-betul dapat capture perkataan yang digunakan oleh audience you. Then this is how we know that the product is on demand. Okay, now what I will do next, just to finalize, kita nak kata, okay, we already see tadi our product, what is our product, who is our target audience. So kita nak jual service. It's a product for flooring, untuk mop lantai. Then we are targeting housewife with small kids, berumur 12 tahun ke atas, dan segment is lantai yang melekit, lantai yang berminyak. We already discussed about that just now. Then the validation, we find out the keywords already. Very good, settle. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to actually analyze, at least try to select 3 of the competitors. Yeah. So by going to Google just now, okay, hold on. Can you see my screen now? Okay. Now, by going to Google, and if you go through here, okay. Now, you want to try to find which of the one listing here is actually your competitors. Okay. Try to go inside the competitors' website or social media and find out, list out what are their offering. Saying what are the features that they provide, dia punya kelebihan dia, apa produk dia, apa beza kita punya. Try to do the analysis. At least you know, at least you understand what is the main difference between what you are offering and what are your competitors offering. Please do this. But I notice banyak usahawan yang come to us ataupun business yang you feel that you are the best, you feel you are the first, you feel that you have this and this, but when you start comparing, you see orang lain pun buat benda sama je. Orang lain pun ada produk yang sama. So might be other people are having more problem they can solve than what we have. This is where we need to tweak back our message, our problem. Oh, mungkin tak cukup strong. We need to have a stronger reason, a stronger problem that we can solve. Oh, and then you see the competitors also solving masalah lantai licin contohnya. And you think, betul lah, I pun boleh solve masalah licin, but I did not think about that. Kan? So you, by looking at your competitors also, by having the keyword and looking at the competitors, it will help you to refine. Okay, now I'm going this a bit faster. Ini sedikit saja because I want to go deep into your content scheduler after this. So what you did just now is you try to find the keyword trending on Google basically. Kenapa kita cuba Google? Because we know that everyone searching in Google to solve their problem. Okay, so this is what we call Google marketing lah. So just now the exercise that yang kita buat adalah dipanggil Google marketing 1. Okay, you see here, setiap hari ada 5.9 billion people are looking in Google, searching problem tadi tu, the one that we try. So we try to find out apa orang lain cari, but then there are 5.9 billion daily orang cari di Google. So we just want to find out which keyword, which keyword yang people are looking for to use for our own content. Okay, this is very good question. Now this is where we come from the branding punya for your personal name and also your company name. Now I go a bit fast because this will be yang ini selalu kita fokus betul-betul dekat kelas Google, But then what you need to understand or know is at least try to search your full name in Google, and list out berapa result in the first page Google that are talking about you. Meaning it's your result. For example, for my name, because this is my expertise, so I know to control Google result. Nothing yang appear dekat Google ni is a coincidence. Everything can be planned and can be strategized sebenarnya. Okay, Google is just the engine. Dia hanya tool saja yang baca data kita and dia return back the data. So what I did is, if you go Google my name, the first page memang everything about me. Semua my result ni because I control them. I feed the data to Google. Second page also everything about me. So everything yang cantik je I keluarkan. Yang not so nice I will push back. Okay, so that's what I did lah. This is for Google Images also. Before I do my rebranding, in this. Okay. This is on image, Google Images juga penting. Sebelum ni yang keluar semua yang nampaklah gambar Shakira kan, semua orang kenal kan. But then after I did some bit of rebranding, now when you find, you try to search my name, mostly yang keluar is either my program or my photo, my media, my public, my everything that I want people to know lah. okay, to have a very good branding on me. This all can be controlled. That's what important. I just want you to go and try to Google your name and your company name. This is my company name, basically my company brand. Okay, so try to put your company brand name in Google later, as an exercise, and see apa yang keluar. Okay, tengok apa yang keluar. Just check lah.
One possibility is Apple Park on Apple Parkway in Cupertino. Is that the one you're looking for?
Sorry, my iPhone just respond to me. Okay, my Siri. Okay, so you put your brand keyword, and dia akan keluar. Okay, is there any bad ethical, anything yang not nice yang keluar, something that you don't want to keluar, tiba-tiba keluar, something like bad review of you, kan? Just monitor and check the Google ranking. At least once in your life you must check. It will be better if you have a team that can actually monitor for you in a monthly basis. Okay, okay. Now, Brainy Bunch. This is example of what you call Google Local. I believe most of you must have already done this, but if you haven't, you need to do this. It's very important for your branding. At least people can know where is your location. Kecuali those yang work from home or home-based business, then you cannot do this lah, because this one will publish all your address. Okay, so if you have an office, you have a shop, please do this. Make sure that people try to find your brand name, your location appear in the right corner. Okay, your location appear with the map. So this is a professional result that we want for your brand, that you want for your brand. The Google Local, what you can do is you just Google nanti, you Google the word is, okay, let me show you cepat-cepat. Okay, you just Google my business, this one. Okay, this is the word, if you can see. Nampak tak? Already see it? Okay. So this is my word. I'm sorry if I'm going a bit fast. Okay. Now this is the, okay, this is the word, Google my business. You just Google this word, okay, then it will redirect you to this page. This is where you want to register your address, okay, or your location. You just go here, okay, it will open like this. Okay, you can continue. Saya percaya most of you already have your Gmail, or you can create a new Gmail for your business. So they just need you to sign up with your Gmail, okay, and start signing up, and dia akan, you just go through the step by step lah. You kena masukkan alamat you, just key in kat sini je. Okay, what happen adalah, after you key in all this detail in Google My Business ni, or Google Local we call this, you dah key in semua, then you submit. After submit, you will need to wait for Google to send you a postcard. You kena tunggu postcard. Google akan hantar ke alamat office ataupun alamat yang dimasukkan dekat situ lah. Google akan hantar postcard. You will accept the postcard. In the postcard, they will give you a code. It's a few digit of code where you need to put in the code inside this. Okay, nanti dia ada tempat lah. So after you key in all your address and whatnot, there a place where Google will ask for the code verification. So masukkan kod tersebut yang anda dapat dekat postcard, masukkan dekat kod dekat you Google My Business. You tekan update nanti, then baru dia akan keluar dekat Google. So before you terima that postcard and before you key in the verification code, then there's no way that address going to appear lah. Usually postcard ni you akan terima dalam tempoh seminggu hingga 2 minggu. That's a test. Okay, Cik Awal. Okay, so I continue dulu. Now, okay. Now the most important part about when you do any content marketing is analysis and tracking. Yeah. So each time when I do something, I always analyze back what I did. Okay. So this is an example of my website performance lah. Contohnya, I sudah tulis banyak content. I want to know after I put in the content I publish dekat my website, in the blog, I publish also in the social media, my Facebook, my Instagram. So what the kind of result I get? So this is the example. You see on the right side, it says that my biggest user prospect yang come to me is coming from display advertising. Meaning this iklan iklan yang I bayar dekat other platform lah, I bayar dekat website orang lain Organic search meaning coming from Google. Google search. Okay. Okay, so the organic search is the same technique that we used just now. Okay, so what happened adalah when people search our keyword and I make sure my content appear in Google for that keyword, and people come to my website from that keyword. So I get the traffic. It's called organic search. And you see, if you compare on the right side, on the transaction, on the completion part, on the goals, on the right side of the table, you akan nampak the biggest conversion for my business is 47. Okay, nampak kan? Walaupun the display is where I advertise on other platform. This is what I did. I track back. So I advertise on other website. I got 13,000 people, but I only get 41 conversion. This is high pay. I pay a lot for display. But the organic search is the one that I'm using free technique. I'm just writing based on what people want to read. I find the keyword, I write about that. I get the ranking for that. And from Google Organic, from the keyword that I'm using, I managed to get 47 close. This is a house. Okay, Cik Mira tak perlu tunggu postcard untuk terima nombor verification code tu. You can choose to receive verification code via phone number SMS. Okay, Cik Munira, thank you for updating. If that's true, then fine. Okay, I just want to highlight with you. So, just looking at the numbers is very important for any business owner. You might not love the numbers, okay, but for me, numbers is very important for me because I want to know what have I done and what's the result. So I just compare these three platform. The first one is I advertise in the mobile apps. Okay, you pernah tengok mobile apps iklan tu kan? I bayar iklan dekat mobile apps, one of the very popular one. The second one, I advertise dekat Facebook advertising, dekat normal Facebook advertising. Third one, I'm using the technique tadi tu. I'm using a trending keyword, I write my own content so that I rank in Google. So if you see, the highest number of prospect actually win by the technique, the free technique that I'm using. Okay, we are counting leads. We want to have more leads. So I'm still using other platform beside Google, but usually we'll compare which one will actually bring us the biggest leads, prospect, the leads, and also the lowest cost. So these are the kind of analysis that I usually do for my business, my client business time. So this is what I want you to do. Okay, each time you do any advertising, please track your result. Okay, now I'm going a bit deep sekejap. Okay, now this is just something that if you want the tools, Cik Farah can share now. Cik Farah will give you the WhatsApp link so that you just send that through WhatsApp, your name, email, company person. So we will email you the checklist. After this, kita akan emailkan you checklist. So Cik Farah will share with you the script tadi. Okay. Go to that, you click WhatsApp link. Okay, the WhatsApp link that Cik Farah given you. WhatsApp to that number, your name, email, company name, and position, and we're going to send you the checklist. Okay, now I'm going to give you a bit more practical side of this. What I do, okay, this is my scheduler. So I'm giving you now, I'm showing you now how do I did this in a real time. So just now is the technique. Okay, the technique meaning to say how do I derive, macam mana saya dapat the target audience, how do I think to get that, and how do I decide what will be my keywords. Okay, how do I derive the keywords? So if you can see here, I'm showing the example. This is my content template. You can create something like this to help your team. Okay, now what I do adalah, if you notice here in my screen, I have three tabs. One is target audience, the content planner, and the content scheduler. Okay, you see that? Business, for example, okay, this is my. Let me show this a bit bigger because it looks small. Okay, You can see this better now. So for example, this is my first target audience. Okay, saya nak target wanita berkejaya yang sibuk, tak cukup masa, tapi ada anak kecil bawah 12 tahun. And this woman age is 25 to 35. So this is my target audience. So what I did is, I list out all the potential target audience for my business. Okay, so it might not be only one. So what you need to do later, okay, tadi you sudah buat satu, meaning you already know how to elaborate. You want to think also, who else? Okay, the question is who else? Who else can you target? Who else would want this service? Who else actually having the same problem? Okay, so this is what I list out. Okay, so you try to list out your target audience first, and I label them. Okay, so the first, number one, number two, so that in my content planner, I can put in siapa yang I nak target. Get my team with me to list out, okay, siapakah target audience in one tab of the Excel in Google Sheet. Okay, list out, okay, sudah. So I have this like 12 target audience. Now, after deciding who are our target audience, we want to go the next step, creating content for them. Because if you don't have a target audience, you might create a content tapi tak tahu untuk siapa. This is what problem usually kan. Bila people write content and they ask me, coach, okay tak content ni? I was like, who are you referring to? Because the content actually being mixed up. Kan, ada untuk mak, ada untuk anak, ada untuk bapa, kan, ada untuk pengantin, ada untuk orang kerja. So macam it's very confusing your article. You need to write specifically satu article dedicated for only one target audience. Okay, please remember that. I repeat back here, one article, or you call this post, okay, only dedicated. Let's write this down for remember this, very important. Okay. Done. Okay, now you can see my schedule now. Okay, I go to the second tab. After you list out the target audience, this is the content planner. Okay, I might need to actually make this a bit small because it's quite a lot. Okay, now what I did is, each business must have their own content planner. So this is my content planner, where you might have your own format of how you want to do this. But for me, for this example, you want to have it like by month. Okay, it's like calendar je, by month. Okay, July, August, September, right? And I list out all the public holidays, the world, something that celebration internationally, the weekends that we have, the right color in my calendar so that I can plan out. So I will mark in my calendar, okay, the right color code. For example, National Public Holiday is green. So I have the green inside here. Okay, the green. So the green one is an event. So this one adalah content apa nak publish before the event. Yeah, so we have the code. If you see on the right side, this is my content code. You see, my content code. So meaning to say, if there's an event, I need to do teaser, I need to do the countdown, I need to do the promo, kan? So what will be the topics for each content? This is a theme ataupun topic that I have choose for the business. What need to be right? So what you need to do is to have this kind of content planner, the calendar. Yeah. So whatever format that you want to use, I'm using this format lah for my own business. Okay, so you have the calendar format, you see, by month. Kan terus color code, mana yang cuti, mana yang event, ya. For example, the next one will be, the event will be 20th August and also 31st August. So 20th August will be awal Muharram. 31st August will be Merdeka Day. Okay, so now we know, or we already know, there are 2 events coming up on August. So we just need to prepare. The black one is weekend, and so we need to prepare what are the activities or events that we want to run according to that event. Okay, or at least you need to prepare like ucapan, kan? So this part of thing yang you boleh siap-siap prepare the poster and schedule it in your social media. Okay, you kena schedule kan. Okay, okay, thank you very much, Miss Moriali. Okay, this is what we need to do lah to make things a bit organized kan. I'm very organized person, so we need to do this. Okay, content planner. Then this up. Okay, so on, for example, on okay, hold on, I have missed up the color here, hilang pula. Okay, for example, on 1st of July, I need to publish category A1 and C1. So A1 will be on COPIM. This is one of the koperasi that we are helping now. We are consulting on koperasi for pengguna Islam. A1, C1. Okay, C1. It's a Malakat Mall content. It's also a mall in Cyberjaya that we are helping now. We are building the marketing campaign for. Okay, so now both of these, you need to write the content for this tema. Okay, satu hari bulan. So we need to schedule them. Okay, so what we already marked this one. This is a planning lah, planning. So we are planning for satu hari. At least we have 3 content. This is what we are planning. 3 content to publish. Okay, so this is a scheduler. You see the scheduler. So the scheduler is a combination of both. Okay. Okay, the scheduler is a combination of both the planner and the target audience. Okay, you see So what I did is, this is how I start. You may want to use the same template. Boleh saja, tak ada masalah. Okay, so what I do adalah, for example, the first week, there's a tema. What tema I want to use. Okay, so I will choose, this is actually the brand. Okay, which brand that I want to promote, because for Malakat Mall Group, which we are consulting now, they have few business that we need to cater. So the first one is koperasi, the second one is the grocery, for example. So let's take this for example lah. Okay, so this is a grocery. It's like a Jaya Grocer, but the name is Rauda Grocer in Cyberjaya. This is the first Muslim supermarket in Cyberjaya lah. So Rauda Grocer, we want to do a content for the grocer. That's the first thing. Okay, but the question is, nak tulis pasal apa? I want to write something for the grocer. So what I do adalah, first step, pilih target. See my screen is a bit small sikit. Let me make it bigger. Okay, so target audience siapa? I will go to my target audience tab. Okay, now choose from here lah. Kan tadi kan kita sudah listkan. We already listkan. Choose siapa yang the most desperate one. I always use this word, the most desperate one. If you choose from here, I believe kalau yang paling desperate nak beli barang grocery is this one, because they are working. Okay, or housewife can also. Okay, but I try to do this one first. So I take the RG one. So I do this and I put in here. So my first target audience is wanita berkejaya dengan anak kecil. So I want to write an article for them. Okay, for this business I want to write for them. Now, the same thing I'm using just now, I'm showing you just now kan. I akan cari satu keyword. What are the trending part when mother nak beli barang dapur? Okay, so I'm going for the problem statement. So I was thinking about barang. Contoh Okay, so as a mother, I will think this one. So barang dapur. Okay, so that's my first 2 words tadi barang dapur. Now, yang trending ada juga ni. It's better if I use this kan, barang dapur basah is trending. But then, hari tu I just try out. Okay, barang dapur yang apa? Now, the trending one adalah barang dapur yang wajib ada di rumah. Okay, so I get this keyword, you see macam tadi I buat. And I place here. Okay, you see this one? Okay, I already placed that. So I put in the keyword in here. Okay, so that I know that I'm going to write for Rauda Grocer, for Suri Rumah, and this title. Okay, I want to write this title. So my actual article title is this. I just add up number, okay, tambah nombor. So it's very good, and I really recommend you to add up number in front of your article. Okay, 9 barang dapur yang wajib Okay. Now, just the last part. Okay, after I siap dapat tajuk, okay, I know apa I'm targeting, I dapat tajuk. Now, you need to use this keyword as the title of your article. Remember the title for your post. Even if you want to post to Facebook or to blog, please use this exactly as your title. Then baru you boleh attract attention orang. This is my title for my article. Then I'm going to start writing the article. So tips number 1, blah blah blah. Yeah. Tip number 2, blah blah blah. Tip number 3, blah blah blah. Tip number 4, blah blah blah. So that's what I did. Okay, so write the article. After I set up the article, yeah, this is a writer name, okay, who are writing the article. Then there's approval part. So this is all my structure lah. There's approval part, when they start writing, bila siap. Okay, then which category of blog they're going to appear. Yeah, choose the category. Then the last part is I'm start to each of my posts. Okay, each of my posts, usually or my article, I will prepare an infographic for them. For example, let me show you. This is my infographic for the same article. After the writer has finished written the article, I pass the article to my designer. Okay, and the designer will prepare this one. You see, this is a infographic. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9. Because we are saying 9. So this is the combination. So this is how you picture things to appear in Instagram. Okay, so this is my format of infographic of how I want it to appear. Okay, so dekat Facebook akan keluar, Instagram akan keluar, dekat blog pun keluar. So I will make sure the article actually appearing in multiple platforms altogether, sekali masa yang sama. So this is how we're going to make things trending, because people love to share this kind of infographic. Okay, so meaning to say we have the keywords. Okay, so we have the keyword. Then we write the title based on the keyword. Okay, then we actually prepare the article, the write up, the post. Then we prepare the infographic, the gambar poster. It's very simple poster, you pakai Canva pun boleh. Then you publish them in all platforms sekali, in Facebook, in Insta, in blog. So that's why I need the blog, because the blog will eventually the easiest one to help you. If people Google this, you will come up in Google. Okay, and even though you tak keluar kat Google pun, when you write this and you post in your social media, it will help people to actually like or share your post. This is how you get things to get viral. Okay, so that is actually this is not that important. Okay, I'm just going to wrap up. Okay, with what you should be doing. Okay, or you should have the skill that you should have for your team in order to actually these are the skill that you need to have. Okay, kalau nak at least lah the basic part of all this, supaya you can actually take advantage of the latest digital technology. Okay, the first one, try to get editing, a simple one pun tak apa, at least your team or you know how to edit image or edit video yourself. Because no matter what, walaupun I'm not that creative, I do not know how to use Photoshop or AI, but I still need to know how to use the image editing software, a free one. Okay, then try to understand how to do copywriting. The one that you just did just now with me is the copywriting technique. Okay, and learn to schedule things properly or be organized. And try to explore on blog and website, as I mentioned to you. Try to explore on blog. At least for me, I'm using WordPress website and WordPress blog. I recommend WordPress, but not the WordPress.com. It's a WordPress that using the hosting lah. It's a different topic altogether. And you must have analytics if you have your website. Okay, so if you have a website, please have analytics also installed, and use Google Analytics to track and measure your report. At least you know what you're doing is good or not. Explore into Google techniques. It's very, very trending now. It's very good. It's very high conversion and low cost. Yeah, and explore into the email marketing, getting the leads just now. and betul-betul fokus on collecting your database. So these are my tips, my summary. First impression matters. No matter who you are, please go and Google your name, your company name in Google, see what's appearing, and if possible, do not use free email in your communication channel. Jangan guna Gmail, jangan guna Yahoo, Hotmail, whatnot. Try to use corporate email if you're able to. It's corporate email meaning using your domain. Okay, there's another way or another topic to discuss about that, but please try to use that. Okay, start collecting database. I must in Excel, add name, email, contact number. Track everything that you can. You may use Google Analytics for website, or Facebook Insight for social media for your Facebook report. Okay, and there's no one platform that can actually solve all your marketing campaign problem. You want to try multiple platforms, but measure whichever that giving the highest ROI. Okay, so if you just want to know who am I, this is who am I. If I want to explain to people, I am the one who get you on Google. This is my specialty, and this is who I am. So, okay, so this is my platforms or how you can reach me. And you can also reach our business number from the one that I'm giving you just now, the WhatsApp number. So please do WhatsApp us to get your free tool checklist just now. And Tuan Salman, you there?
Ya, saya ada. Okey puan, dah selesai dah?
Finish, but there's few question. Nak go through ke ataupun are we on time already?
Okey, saya rasa untuk soalan-soalan yang ada ni saya tanya yang ni je lah, yang ada dekat hujung-hujung ni lah. Okay, Angelina tanya, for blogging using our own name as personal branding or company branding? So ni Angelina punya soalan. Okay,
that's a good question. I would recommend, because you need to decide either one. It's not wrong to use both kan, nak guna dua-dua pun boleh. Meaning if you want to have two blog, satu personal, satu business boleh juga. But then are you that good into writing lots of content for both platform? Kan? So it's very hard to retain that energy to be writing up content and also nak tulis satu dan nak dapat traffic lagi kan, nak analyze lagi, so it's already double effort lah. So I would recommend you to do only one, and if you're doing only one, it's best to use your business brand as a blog. So what I did is usually we will do, for example, this is our Kopim. So the corporation that we are working now for kopim.com.my, the website. This is the corporate website where inside here I have the blog. You see, the blog is actually inside the corporate website. Dia bukan separate inside. So Kopim is the company brand, it's not a personal. Inside here we're putting the blog. Okay, so this is all the blog lah, the category and the article. So I would recommend you to have the blog under your business and combine dengan website, jangan separate, because you do not want to spend time on gaining traffic je. Kita tak buat benda lain dah, because you want to think of course on conversion lagi kan. So it's best to have one platform. That this is I'm using WordPress, for both my website and my blog, everything in one platform. Even if I want to do e-commerce punya system, also I will do in this WordPress juga. It's called WooCommerce kan, everything in one. So easy for you to manage. It's being practical, and you only focusing that dapat.
Okay, so I hope that answer your question, Angelina. Okay, jadi seterusnya soalan daripada Moriah Lee. Dia tanya, Coach, WordPress org how to get analytics? Ini boleh bagi tips.
That's a good question. Angelina,
Ini Moriah Lee.
Moriah Lee, Miss Moriah, we do not recommend you to use WordPress.org. Because WordPress is even worse than Blogspot actually. Because WordPress dia tak allow you to install any widget or any plugin. They do not allow you to do that. So I'm talking about WordPress inside the hosting, not the WordPress.org. Okay, you do not want to use WordPress.org. I do not recommend that. Okay, so please either you use WordPress. It's not WordPress.com. You need to actually have an hosting first, because I did not prepare the slide for hosting because there's a different topic kan, Salman kan?
Betul. Tapi just boleh share lah.
So I tak ada slide dia sekarang.
Tak apa, boleh share je.
I don't have. Yeah, so basically on website, okay, on website, you need to have a hosting dulu. Dia ada 3 benda berlainan lah. Satu adalah domain, then hosting. Yeah, the place you need to buy hosting, I recommend actually Server Freak. Okay, WordPress, no, WordPress is free. There's no payment involved in WordPress. If you pay the WordPress, meaning you are using WordPress.org and you pay the domain inside the WordPress. Okay, so WordPress.org or WordPress.com is not what we want. Okay. Okay, if you host in WordPress, meaning you are using WordPress.org, I would not recommend that, Miss Moria, because WordPress yang you host, that one is like Blogspot. The one that yang itu tak boleh buat analytics. That one cannot do marketing sebenarnya. And that one is just as a catalog je, nampak website you, they can see your product, that's all. Yeah, but you cannot install anything.
So that type of tu jenis website yang bukan e-commerce website lah. Betul ke Puan?
It's not about e-commerce. It's not a website that you can actually enhance or optimize. Okay, kalau you guna WordPress yang .com yang you host in WordPress, itu owned by WordPress. So dia tak allow you buat apa-apa pun kat situ. You can just choose whatever they give. You can use, but you cannot add anything else.
So tak boleh optimize.
Tak boleh. You tak boleh tambah analytics, you tak boleh tambah Facebook widget ke, you tak boleh tambah tracking, you cannot add anything. Okay, so they might have their own simple analytics, but that's not good enough for our business lah. So we want you, if you want to have a real website, you need to explore into WordPress inside hosting. That's what. Or if you just beginning, you just starting, the less platform that usually people use is Wix lah. Wix. If you pernah dengar Wix nama dia. That's a free platform. Yeah, this one. Nampak tak? Okay. Yang available free platform that you can use then to actually create a free website, but not WordPress lah, not WordPress.com. The WordPress that I'm talking about requires some investment into purchasing the hosting and domain. So itu ada cara sikit lah, you kena purchase the hosting. So the hosting that I'm using, if you're familiar with hosting, so I would recommend you to use Server Freak. But if you have not familiar with this, you don't know what I'm talking about, then better get consultation first. But I takut you salah faham and you actually invest too much in this. Okay, so you need to have a hosting. I purchased my hosting package from serverfreak.com. Then what I did after I purchased, inside here, nanti dia akan bagi you the WordPress. It's a free one. Okay, you need to purchase the hosting first. This is require payment. Dalam lingkungan starting from RM199 per year, jadi it's very cheap lah, not that much per year kan. So yearly things premium. Yeah. Then inside the host, is that answering the question?
Puan tadi tak dengar Puan cakap yang tu apa inside the hosting tu ada apa?
Okay, sorry tak dengar tadi ya. Okay, so WordPress.com is not what we recommend. Sebab WordPress.com is a free platform. Ya, yang being provided, yang itu dikontrol sepenuhnya oleh WordPress. We don't recommend that. So if you want to use WordPress, you need to first purchase hosting. Okay. You're going to purchase hosting, and hosting company that I'm using, I personally recommended is serverfreak.com. This is the name of the hosting company. You just go here and there's a package starting at $199 per year. Okay, so this is the package that I recommend you to take lah. So dalam package tu nanti, we will actually see the WordPress free je. WordPress is free je. You just need to purchase the hosting. Hosting tu tempat is a.
Okay, jap. Lag.
Dengar tak?
Okay, tadi lag dekat situ. Hosting tu is?
Hosting adalah platform yang mana it's a hardware yang store your files. store your files. So you need to have the hosting. Dalam hosting tu nanti you will build up your website and store inside there.
Okay. So,
Okay, that's hosting. So this is the hosting package. You see my screen kan? So what I did tadi adalah I just go here and I made cPanel web hosting. This is the one that we recommend lah. Okay, the number 2 from the listing. So you take this one and this is the package. This is enough already to start. Just 199, 200 per year only. Inside there nanti baru ada WordPress that you can build up the website. Now depend on where you are, kan apa level you. If you familiar with this thing, you want to just start straight away, you can go here and purchase this light package. But if you're not familiar, please go and consult other people who know better first lah. I tak nak you invest something you're not sure.
okay, alright. So I think last kali soalan dia adalah, adakah Puan akan kongsikan slide Puan? Itu pertanyaan ni lah kan. Nanti Puan boleh jawab lah. Adakah akan dikongsikan ataupun tidak?
Okay, we will share in the PDF format lah to you. Yeah, for only for this participant who attend today je lah. And because we usually do not allow this to be shared at dekat orang luar, because we are afraid that other people who do not listen to the explanation, do not understand the meaning behind it. Yes, context, correct. So people might misinterpret the slide and to other things. So we allow to be shared. I pass to Salman and Salman can share only to those who attend today.
Okay, alright, thank you. So nanti slide tu kalau anda semua nak, anda boleh PM the Facebook SITEC dan nanti saya akan share dari situ lah. Okay, mungkin lepas ni ataupun besok pagi. Okay, so saya rasa untuk saya nak ucapkan terima kasih lah kepada Puan Syakirah, sebab saya rasa kita pun dah pukul 4.10 sekarang ni, sudah terlebih masa, tapi ni pun kelas terakhir kita, so saya bagi masa lebih lah, memang tak ada masalah. So jadi saya harap anda semua dapat faham lah apa yang Puan Syakirah kita dah terangkan, dah agak dah faham. Dan jangan lupa kalau tadi tu ada Puan Syakirah punya kontak, kalau tuan-tuan dan puan-puan yang tengok ni ada apa-apa pertanyaan, boleh directly tanya kepada Puan Syakirah melalui nombor yang dah diberikan tadi. Kalau tak pun boleh tanya dekat saya lah. Okay, ni lagi sekali saya keluarkan, boleh screenshot. Okay, ni so ni contact details Puan Syakirah. So tuan-tuan dan puan-puan boleh tanya terus kalau nak tahu. Okay?
Yes. Please Facebook, follow our Facebook.
Dan follow juga
also,
Facebook.
Boleh juga PM I kat Facebook. InsyaAllah.
Okay. So jadi saya nak ucapkan lagi sekali terima kasih banyak-banyak kerana sudi bersama kita Puan Syakirah hari ini. Terima kasih, dan itu saja untuk hari ini. So kita jumpa lagi. Okay, Puan Syakirah.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you Sama. Thank you all for listening and allowing me to share my knowledge. Okay, Assalamualaikum and good evening.
Okay, bye-bye. Okay, itu saja hari ini. Kita dah habis topik kita, content management and strategi. Jadi saya harap tuan-tuan dan semua ada belajar benda baru. Ingat, kalau tak ingat boleh tengok balik video ni nanti dekat kita punya Facebook. Dan jadi mana yang tadi tak dapat tengok apa yang saya kongsikan program akan datang, jadi saya akan kongsi lagi sekali dekat sini program akan datang. Saya akan kongsikan lagi sekali program kita yang akan datang. So ini adalah program-programnya. So saya ada program ni, program digital marketing ni adalah kelas berbayar kita. So yang social media marketing ni dah sold out. Jadi saya dah bagi tahu tadi. So memang dah tak dapat nak join. Jadi kalau tuan-tuan nak join, boleh join yang Google Marketing ni. Kita ada Charles Gregory sebagai kita punya coach. So topik yang dia ajar pun adalah lebih kurang dengan apa yang hari ni, tapi lebih advance sikit daripada apa yang anda semua belajar hari ni. So dia ajar adalah Google AdWords Certification is a professional accreditation that Google offer to individual who demonstrate proficiency in basic and advanced aspect of AdWords. So maknanya dekat sini pun dia akan belajar juga pasal AdWords, dan ini adalah program kita lah, Google Marketing. So boleh sign up RM199 untuk 2 hari punya kelas, dan juga termasuk makanan, dan akan dapat sijil. Okay, so jadi saya ingat ada lebih kurang 15 seat lagi yang ada. So tuan-tuan boleh join. Dan kalau siapa nak belajar pasal mengenai content marketing, macam mana nak create content, macam mana nak buat video content, macam mana nak buat gambar-gambar yang menarik, dan boleh join yang content marketing yang ni lah. Okay, so pun harga dia lebih kurang sama juga. Harga sama 199 bulan September. Okey, selain daripada kelas berbayar, kita hanya ada kelas yang ni program percuma daripada SITEC Online 100 dengan Brands 100. Online 100 ni adalah program kita bantu anda untuk join online. Anda boleh join program ni dan kita akan connectkan anda dengan, kita akan kenalkan anda dengan Shopee, Lazada dan Ubeli, dan anda boleh terus menjual di platform online. Okey, dan juga lepas tu anda dah join ni, anda boleh join program Brands 100 ni. So Brand 100 ni adalah program di mana kita akan bagi anda e-commerce website E-Dagang macam contoh yang dekat dalam gambar ni. So dekat sini anda ada satu brand lah untuk anda bina brand anda sendiri dan anda boleh dapat juga. Okey, dan cara-cara nak join je boleh masuk dekat sitec.com.my brands 100 dekat sini. Dekat sini anda boleh klik ni, kat bawah ni ada register now, so boleh join lah. Okey, dan selain itu lagi satu program lah program percuma juga, SME Digitalization Workshop. So dekat sini untuk anda semua macam mana-mana SME yang nak cuba belajar pasal accounting, cloud accounting, nak ubah bisnes mereka kepada digital lah, so anda boleh join. Ini pun program percuma daripada kita. Ni kita bekerjasama dengan MDEC dalam program 100 Go Digital. So dekat sini kita ada buat program ni dekat pada 11 dan 12 Ogos pukul 2 sampai pukul 4 di GV Cinema Sunway Pyramid. So ni 2 hari punya program. So hari pertama topik lain, hari kedua pun topik lain. Boleh tengok dekat sini. Okay, hari pertama topiknya lain dan hari kedua topik lain. Jadi anda boleh pilih masa anda register tu, anda boleh pilih untuk pergi hari pertama sahaja ke ataupun kalau hari pertama sahaja boleh register kat sini. Kalau nak pergi hari kedua sahaja pun boleh. Kalau nak pergi kedua-dua hari pun boleh register kat sini juga. Okey. Sini adalah program dan kita akan ada juga program-program yang lain selain daripada ini, nanti saya akan update dari semasa ke semasa. Okey. Itulah sahaja untuk program kita hari ini. Oh, dan jangan lupa saya ada letakkan link untuk kita punya survey. Boleh nanti boleh postkan. So saya minta tuan-tuan dan puan-puan yang tengah tengok ni, yang masih tengok ni, tolong fill upkan survey kita dan supaya saya dapat sedikit maklum balas daripada anda semua. So borang maklum balas ni supaya anda boleh kongsi dengan kita apa topik yang anda nak belajar lagi, apa program yang anda rasa sesuai untuk anda semua. Okey, dan saya harap anda dapat bagi kita feedback supaya kita pun dapat improve lagi kita punya program di masa akan datang. Okey. Yap, itu saja. Terima kasih. Saya pun dah tak ada live dah lepas ni. Jadi inilah yang terakhir untuk anda boleh tengok muka saya yang terakhir lah, dah tak ada dah lepas ni. So jadi terima kasih kerana menonton sesi live SITEC pada hari ini dan saya betul-betul harap anda semua dapat manfaat dan jika anda belajar sesuatu yang baru boleh kongsikan dengan rakan-rakan anda. Okey, jangan kedekut ilmu Okey, dan terima kasih lagi sekali kepada panel kita, Puan Syakira daripada Minda Traffic, berkongsi tips-tips yang sangat bagi saya banyak yang benda-benda penting yang telah dia kongsikan hari ini. Dan akhir kata, maafkan saya jika ada kesilapan yang berlaku sepanjang program kita. Saya harap anda semua maafkan saya. Okey, dan jangan lupa like Facebook SITEC untuk program-program yang akan datang yang banyak lagi yang anda boleh sertai. Okey, Assalamualaikum dan bye-bye.